When interest rates go down, we do things like refinance our mortgage, maybe our car loan, and possibly, if we can, our credit cards. But what opportunities exist when interest rates go up? Let's talk to Tim Lofton of Axum Planning and Wealth. Tim, what can we do in a rising interest rate environment?
Well, you can refinance your retirement, Spike.
Okay, what do we mean by that?
Well, when I'm talking about refinancing your retirement, I'm talking about taking advantage of the rate increases that we've seen. Where it feels bad in some areas, this is an area where we can take advantage to get more out of our retirement.
All right, so with rising interest rates, we've seen things in the safer money, such as CDs, even money markets, even the short-term annuities. But how exactly do we, or do you, refinance somebody's retirement?
Well, it starts with sitting down with somebody to take a look at what they're currently doing. You don't know what you don't know. Having an opportunity to be able to look at your current plan and see if there's something that we can do better is how we make an impact in taking advantage of rising rates like we see today.
What about refinancing the risk? Should we also be looking at the portfolios that we're using for retirement?
Refinancing your risk is really important because as we look at volatility today with interest rates, with the economy, making sure that you're in the right things is key to a successful retirement.
Now, the whole goal of refinancing in something like a mortgage is we want to try to get our rate lower and we keep a little bit more in our pocket, a couple $100, $300, $400 every single month. So when refinancing retirement, rather than saving, we're looking maybe for an increase in possible returns or the income that we're producing. What kind of tools do that for us?
Well, there's several tools that we have seen that have increased. One of them, obviously, money markets, savings accounts, but those don't really have a big impact when it comes to looking at retirement because that's not where we put our money. When we're looking at things like annuities or in some cases bonds, we're seeing a higher rate of return where people can essentially upgrade to what they were doing to get a better rate.
All right, and so doing that all together, we'd be taking a look at our investments, possibly even things like life insurance, annuities, along with some of that safer money that we'd be using for our cash and our spending.
Exactly.
I know that you put together what is called the retirement blueprint. What do people do to refinance their retirement with you?
Well, it starts with an appointment, giving us a call, sitting down for a complimentary review where we can design a custom written plan. Our trademark process, the retirement blueprint, takes a look at your income plan, your investment plan, your estate plan, tax plan, and making sure that if you spend time in a nursing home or maybe have a concern about health care, that is all taken care of as well.
Tim Lofton, thank you so much. Do you need to refinance your retirement? Why don't you find out by calling Tim Lofton of Axum Planning and Wealth. You can click on the link below, call the phone number, set up your appointment so you can get started on your own retirement blueprint.